Are you thinking of selling your house and wondering which mistakes you should avoid? Well, today we're going to talk about the biggest mistakes homeowners make when they go to sell their house and how we can avoid them.
Hi, I'm Delaney. I am your millennial home buying agent here in beautiful Boise, Idaho.
Whether you are a first-time homebuyer, looking to upgrade, or considering an investment property, my goal is to provide you with all the knowledge and tools you need to make an informed decision about home ownership.
On this channel, you will get everything from market updates to home buying tips, tricks, and everything I know. You are also going to get information on how to maintain your current residence. Or are you interested in investing in a real estate property? I've got everything you need right here.
Boise is an incredible place to live, work, and play. I can't wait to share all the hidden secrets and gems with you. So if you're ready to embark on your home ownership journey, hit that subscribe button and let's explore the Boise real estate market together.
I know selling your home can be super stressful, and we really want to get you to a place where you can avoid a lot of those really stressful moments. So today we're going to talk about those pitfalls and how to avoid them and how you can make selling your home as stress-free as possible. So number one is overpricing your home. This is something we see way too often. While we all really want to get top dollar for our property, it is shown that overpricing homes actually makes you end up with less money in your pocket than those who actually price their homes appropriately. I know that seems super counterintuitive, but buyers out there are really smart and they can spot an overpriced home immediately. So, how do we combat this and get your home priced appropriately? One, it's really important to take the advice of a real estate agent. They know the market and they're able to pull comparative properties to yours and make sure that you are priced competitively for your area, the size of home, the style of home, and everything that has to do with that. Number two is work with a real estate agent. I know this may seem counterintuitive as well, as you know you're going to be paying their commission. However, it is shown that homeowners who sell with an agent sell for more money. One, because they have an agent who is skilled at negotiating on their side, but two, oftentimes people who do for sale by owners get a little bit of taken advantage of, especially if there's an agent on the other side who is a skilled negotiator who can work things in the favor of their client. So number two is neglecting repairs on your property. And this is also known as deferred maintenance oftentimes. And so this can be a really big red flag for buyers when they're in the market looking for a home. As soon as they start seeing small deferred maintenance items around a home, they often start getting concerned about some of the bigger items that could also have been deferred as well, such as roofs, plumbing, HVAC. Those are all really big expenses, especially for someone who's buying a home. So not deferring maintenance is going to help save you and make sure you can get the top dollar for your home. So easy fix for this one. Make sure you stay on top of all of the maintenance on your property as best you can. You can even hire inspectors, even if you're not purchasing a home, to come through and mark the things that are wrong so you can keep up on things as needed. Next up is poor staging. This is something that can easily be remedied, but poor staging often makes a home not look like it doesn't showcase it in its best light, which is always a concern, right? You want your home to invoke those emotions and those feelings, and by having good staging, you are able to help people envision themselves in places. I was actually at an open house this weekend where someone thought staging was to cover up defects in the home, and that is absolutely not true. It is to help people envision themselves in those space, and maybe they can now envision their dining room table in that area because it's a similar size, or their sofa, or things like that. You also, in the same breath, you want to depersonalize and declutter your home. I can't say this enough. Take your family photos off the wall. No one needs to see those. Take anything that's super personalized out of your home. If you've painted a wall a really crazy color, make sure you paint it back to something neutral. We are trying to appeal to the widest audience possible. And while you might love that bright orange wall that you painted in the living room, that is not going to be every buyer's cup of tea. And we want the most amount of buyers to look at your house and fall in love, so that way you get the best offer possible. Finally, bad timing is something sellers make all the time. While we can't always control when we need to sell a house, if there is some wiggle room or the ability to kind of time it, selling in the spring market is typically the best market to sell in. However, there is never traditionally a bad time to sell. It is just different. Usually in the fall, there's less sellers and less buyers, but you still have people buying. So spring market is typically the busiest, and that's where people usually get the best prices. August, for some reason, seems to be totally dead, especially here in Boise. Nobody's doing anything in August. It's probably because kids are headed back to school really soon. And then you have fall, which can sometimes pick up, and you have a smaller pool of buyers and you have a smaller pool of sellers. Most people try to avoid selling over the holidays if possible. They just don't want people in their homes during that time, and I totally get it, which usually means beginning of January, things start to pick back up again. So just paying attention to that timing, and if you can plan to sell, try to plan during that spring market. If you can't, understand that it's okay, and we are still going to do our best to get you that best price possible. And there you have it. Here are the mistakes you can avoid when going to sell your home, which is overpricing, neglecting repairs, bad staging, and not paying attention to the market and the timing of the market. So, my name is Delaney. I'm your millennial home buying agent. I can't wait to help you find home or sell your home. And if you have any questions, please reach out to me. I love helping you guys. You can also subscribe to this channel, as it helps me continue to produce content for you guys and make sure that you guys have all the information you need when selling your home.